On December 20th, 1985, Jacquelyn Low, Hawaii's first test tube baby, was born. Back then, parents Janice and James Low found out about the new in vitro fertilization process of uniting the sperm and egg in a petri dish from a newspaper article. The birth made international news, and a team of Hawaii doctors made that happy announcement.
The delivery occurred today, December 20th, 1985 at 9:43 a.m., 8 months and 18 days after the startup of our in vitro program.
Today, Jacquelyn Low is 25 years old and is moving to China for an MBA program. She and her parents call her birth a blessing. And Dr. Philip McNamee of the Pacific In Vitro Fertilization Institute was part of the original team of doctors and joins us now. Good morning, Dr. McNamee.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy seeing that old video? That was you at that news conference.
Yeah, I looked a little bit younger then. That was 26 years ago, 25 years ago. Well, today I brought you a petri dish.
Oh, wonderful.
That Jacquelyn Low would have been in, and it's a very small little thing, and there's a little drop of media in there, and there's a sperm and an egg together growing in this.
Wow, and that was considered so groundbreaking back then. Well, and you guys, you could tell the elation. Take us back to that time when you were announcing that news.
Well, we were the 29th clinic to start in the United States, and we went back to get a lot of training to do this, and it was pretty exciting because there were only a few babies born at that time. So we were early. We weren't the groundbreakers, but we were early. And for our little state to have in vitro fertilization was really a lot of fun for us.
Now, the Lows tell me that back then, for going through the entire in vitro process, Janice actually had to go to Kapiolani Hospital at 2:30 in the morning every single day for 4 months to get these timed hormone shots. And so that was the process back then is so much different than it is today, right?
Very, very true. We have a lot of new things that have happened. For example, we now have frozen embryos we can do. That means if there's not a pregnancy with the first so-called fresh cycle, they'll have others to use later, much easier cycle to do. And then we have other things. ICSI, intracytoplasmic sperm injection, where you take one sperm, inject it into one egg, was developed, and very powerful for male factor. In fact, we have a case where we had 5 sperm, only 5, not 5 million, not 500, any 5, and this lady got pregnant with twins from injection of her 4 eggs.
So you're really increasing the chances of conception. Take us, back to that time, because the Lows said that all of the doctors were just hovering around her, and then once Jacqui was born, doctors would continue to call her and make sure that she was okay. So were you all nervous about her well-being back then?
Well, we were nervous about the pregnancy being okay. We wanted to be sure that our first baby would be normal, and of course, she turned out to be wonderful.
Absolutely. And she is a bright and intelligent girl. She graduated from Iolani School, the University of Oregon, and now she's headed to China. Well, Dr. Philip McNamee, thank you so much for joining us and sharing your story. It's great to see you all today.
Thank you very much, Madeline.
And don't forget, if you'd like to see this interview again, you can head to the morning section of our website, kitv.com/thismorning. And to see the story on Hawaii's first test tube baby, you can click onto the video section. It is 6:17. We'll be right back.